pulled on top of the start gates, which can kind of rattle you a little bit. So hopefully they've taken their time, taken a few deep breaths and resetting. Like we've said before, your second start, you're probably not going to commit as much as you do for your first start, but we're off nice and clean there. The Poles look like they had a great start, popping their nose out in front there. The Kiwis, they're always out hard. They're normally in front by 100, 150 meters. They've got some lightning speed at the start, and there they go again. They're a quarter of a boat length out in front, pulling out nicely in that beautiful black boat. They've got the white spray decks and the long sleeve black tops. They always look very slick. And then the Polish crew, they're going to be ones to watch at the end. I think when I think about K4 crews, I think about the Kiwis at the start and Poles at the end. So this is an exciting semi-final.
So yeah, on that logic then, at least the Poles are looking in a good position right now, just off the back of New Zealand, just close enough to be able to keep an eye on and make sure they don't get too far in front. Good to see the Mexicans down the bottom of the screen. I think their heat was very disappointing this morning, but it looks like they're paddling a much better race here in this semi-final. If it's enough, I don't know if it's going to be enough to get them through to the final, but it's New Zealand in front and Poland breathing down their neck. They're right next to each other. It's New Zealand 1, Poland 2, and it is the Mexicans over here, closest to the camera. Something must have gone wrong this morning in their heat, because this is a very different race for the Mexicans this afternoon. But at the moment, looks like the Poles now, at least, getting their nose in front. It's going to be a close finish. Remember, the top 3 go through to the final, and the Mexicans giving plenty of cheek down the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, the Mexicans having a great showing, but it's going to be Poland taking out the win, followed by New Zealand. The Mexicans there in lane 9 on the far side, they're going to be in third place, taking that last place in the final. And then the French crew just missing out. They'll go into that B final. But like we said, the Polish crew, they've been mainstays on the world stage for a couple of Olympic cycles now. They're always up near the front. They didn't have the race or the season that they wanted last year, but they're looking like they're making every point a winner this year. The Kiwis there in second position. They're going to go back now and have a look at what they can improve on. Their start is lightning fast. That has not changed with Lisa not being in the boat. They are still popping out of the starting gates like absolute pocket rockets. They're going to probably be looking at that end bit, maybe the last 150, 200 meters of their race and what they can improve on. They'll be looking at their efficiencies, but there we have it. The Polish crew, historically very strong at the end of every race, and this crew is absolutely no different in their standard white top, red bottom K4 boats. They've always had the same. They always look the same. I love consistency. Their timing, they're just snaking a little bit, but that kind of snake that you can see the back people in front of the front people, it takes the pressure off that front seat paddler. So she'd be feeling a little bit fresher coming across that finish line. I love K4 racing. It's fast and furious. It's high stroke rates,
Yep.
high stakes, and there's the results there. So Poland 1:32.86, a pretty good time in cold conditions. I think it's warming up now, but the water would still be cold.